Hello, everybody. Welcome to Trigger Happy. It's August 6th. What are we at? Number 31. Next episode of Off the Hip is number 69, by the way.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Working on getting just the right guest for that one. But we have a lot of no shows and a lot of latecomers today, so I invited Isaac on. Otherwise, he's not really welcome on the show normally. So,
I wouldn't invite me either, just saying. So
well, Isaac, how are you doing?
doing good. Had a busy day, but it's good to chill out and relax here with the Trigger Happy crew. So happy to be here. Let's get
Right
into
on.
it.
Yeah, with all of the crew, all three of us.
All of the crew. I mean the chat, the lovely chat, which there's many of thanks to some raids. It's pretty cool.
Yes, chat is always correct, and they're always the MVP. Oh,
It's
what
very
we
true.
got? We got Hoodie. Dude, Hoodie's been crying into his pillow because of all the Battlefield 6 news. It's crazy. Oh, you can join. Yeah, Hoodie, go ahead and give access to that link. What do we got? We got Sophie in chat. What's up, Sophie? Nerd Slap, how are you doing?
Doing well. I'm doing well. Had a pretty busy day at work, but it's over now, and we're off to Trigger Happy. Later on, we got some late and gay with the GCA, and then after that, sounds like we're going to be playing some games. So looking forward to that.
Yes, we are planning on playing some Grounded 2. I played Grounded 1 up until a point where there wasn't any more content because they hadn't added it to the game yet. So we'll see how Grounded 2 goes because that's early access also.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty fun. A little chaotic maybe, but
Sophie, is that a machete? Are you in England right now?
Looks like a katana, actually, with the
Oh,
pointed.
hey, I mean, you better be careful though. YouTube might hit you for that.
It's true.
You got to be careful.
Yeah.
She might have just gotten your stream taken down.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh, dude, there you go.
Oh, that's it. Sorry, guys.
over.
You're gonna have to go over to
It's
Kick, Twitter, Rumble.
And it looks like we got a Hypnotic raid, by the way.
Oh,
Badass.
hell yeah!
And we got a Hayden raid.
Yes.
What's up, Hayden? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you guys?
I'm doing
Doing
great.
well.
Yeah.
Work kept me a little bit longer than usual today, so just got home, rushed in.
Yeah, Jeff. I'll send you a link if you feel like joining.
Hell yeah!
Let's see here. Let me send this off to Jeff real quick. Are you excited for the Battlefield 6 beta, Hayden?
Oh yeah, yep. I
That's
still
tomorrow?
have to check if it's populating in my EA app because that I don't know.
I've been able to launch the game, and I'll get into that
Oh, you have?
actually in a little bit. It shows up in Steam because my account that I redeemed it on is already linked to Steam, so it just shows up in Steam.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have not linked that.
Yeah, link it to Steam, and then you can just say that you want to play the playtest. I think you just click that green button right on the store page, and all of a sudden it's
Okay.
like, oh, just go ahead and download it. So,
Cool. Yeah, because
Well-
I put that code in on their website, and then I went and checked my EA app library, and there was nothing in it. So
Okay.
I don't know why that didn't show up in my EA app.
well, yeah, that is weird. It seems like they're not going out of their way to try to keep people on the EA app, and they're just like, go do your thing on Steam.
Yeah. I saw something that said that they are not requiring the EA app. You can run it natively through Steam.
It's pretty cool. Do you think they're getting in line with the times? They see the way things are going and just,
I fucking hope so.
yeah.
Well, Hayden, let me show you this video here real quick.
Okay.
Before we get into cursed bookmarks, I have a story, and maybe the story will lead to more people joining us here. So, make sure you enable Secure Boot on your PC before the Battle 6 open beta early access goes live, because you can actually open the game and it'll tell you if there's an issue. I opened it and it said you need to enable Secure Boot. I wasn't surprised because I knew that wasn't on, right?
Right.
I built my own PC, and I went in, changed the setting that they said to get the Secure Boot to even show as an option to turn on. Rebooted, enabled Secure Boot, and went back into Windows, and everything's a-okay. It says update your video driver. I did that, and then all of a sudden it was like, the beta starts on August 7th, and hang in there, and the game's working essentially.
Nice.
I go to bed, wake up the next day. I wanted to change a setting in OBS because I was trying to figure out this performance issue. I did nothing else other than enable secure boot and update my video driver the night before. My computer blue screens.
What?
And now my computer can't see that drive anymore. It's secured in the sense that it's encrypted, and it forgot the key, I guess.
Oh no.
So I
That's
was
awful.
like, well, I'll figure out how to break into this drive again later. I pop another M.2 in there, and I restored Windows. Spent about 4 to 6 hours. And
Jeez.
so I'm on a fresh copy of Windows right now as of yesterday.
Oh my
But
god.
don't worry, because Battlefield 6 works, and I'm going to stream it this weekend. So
There's just going to be a rash of blue screened computers because of this,
Yeah.
aren't there?
So my advice to everyone is, if you do need to change the secure boot, maybe do a bit more research, especially if Kata, yeah, Kata wants me to join his squad. Depending on what time it is, I'll see if I can. Make sure you back up your most sensitive data, like if you have some family photos or whatever, just throw it onto a thumb drive before you start fiddling, or make sure it's on some way to restore it, like a cloud drive or something like that. So. I have an entire folder of thumbnails that I pre-made that I don't have access to. I can easily make those again. Not a big deal. I lost like 20 minutes of work. No big deal. So now everything I do is now pointed to the network attached storage, the NAS unit that houses all of my movies that I found on the street.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I drop a lot of thumbnail assets and visual assets in a Discord server too. I just have one just for photo editing and stuff, and just
I
save.
do have my own
Yeah.
private server just for dropping links to share between computers easier. Yeah.
Me too. Yep. And there's a whole channel just for thumbnail stuff. So
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, that was a fun story.
Yeah, that does not sound like a fun story. I think I might have had a small heart attack if that had happened. I'm at
was
work. I don't have any of my electronic shit that I have at home. So if I blue screen here, I'm kind of fucked.
I don't know why I was so calm about it. I just was sitting here and I'm like, well, my computer's broken. Time to fix it.
I'm gonna look and see if my computer, because some of these, mine's a Meta PC. Some of them have a built-in.
Oh no, your shit
Secure
was
boot.
it's a pre-made. It already has secure boot on by
Okay.
default. I'm 90% sure.
I might have turned it off. I'll have to
Oh.
check.
No, you probably didn't turn it off. It's
Well,
it's buried under the security tab of the BIOS.
yeah, my last computer, I had done something, and I had given my main user profile super user privileges, so I could just
but
do
That's different.
everything.
That's not in the,
Well,
that's not
yeah,
in the
no,
BIOS. Yeah.
no, I know. I'm just saying, I do tend to start fucking around with computer
Oh,
settings
okay.
and stuff, right after I get it. So
So
there's a chance
just
I might already
enough
turn
to
it
get
off.
into
Yeah.
trouble.
Yep, I knew enough to have a career in IT for about 8 years, and I know how to break things real good.
I press the button and it turns on.
Good job, Isaac.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So you built your gaming PC with a credit card, right?
Me?
Yeah. Isaac.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, my gaming PC that I
Yeah.
can't even run Killing Floor 3. Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's the joke I always
Yeah.
say about Gooch. He's like, oh yeah, the gaming PC that I built. I'm like, oh yeah, what tool did you use to build that? A box cutter?
yeah, a credit card. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, it's like guys who say, "I built my AR." Yeah, you put an upper and a lower together. You didn't
Yeah.
build anything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
push two
I
pins
snapped
together.
2 pins. Exactly. Bought, not
That's
built.
funny
So,
stuff.
yeah.
Mine came in a really fancy box, so
So here,
But
I'll go
hey, it's
ahead.
great.
I'll go ahead and show this video really quick. I haven't actually watched this, but I walked you through how to
Open
do
and
it.
start the game once you get the open beta preload installed, so you can go ahead and mess with your settings,
That's the exact thing that I got.
or you can.
Mhm.
Oh. Open and
Okay, so then he doesn't do any explaining. He's just basically telling you, try it out before the beta just to see if it'll even run.
Yeah.
And you know, even if you do have secure boot, you do have to update your video driver. So
It's like every game coming out now requires a video driver update. It's like for every damn one of them, it feels like.
that's why they're called game ready drivers, because when the game comes out, it needs a specific reference to you know that driver build. So
Gotcha. Well, there's been times that I just say no, I don't update it, and the game still runs fine. So, whatever.
Magnum Norris for a 5. It's my last night of my vacation. Hail to the Brotherhood. Sweet dude.
Hail,
Where did you
Have
go?
fun, man.
Where did you go? Does anyone know?
I don't know. No.
Maybe just vacation from work, like vacation days.
Well, let me know if you see my my black ex-girlfriend on your vacation. So
She was just pestering the bro science guys a little while ago.
let's see here. I got all right, let's start the segment of cursed bookmarks. This one just makes me laugh.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
You'll regret this day, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. He's not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. We're not your buddies, guy. You'll regret.
I don't know why. It just makes me smile.
That is one of the funniest things. Trump just being on the roof of the White House and just like shouting at the press corps that was down there. And nobody knows what he's saying. That was so damn funny.
Such a memeable moment.
Oh,
The
and there's
meme
so many.
president.
I've already been putting captions over. You know, I sent you one, but you know, of just you can say anything with the shouting. You can say anything. It's perfect. Things you can't type that usually get censored. It's beautiful. So
We should just put some Irwin voice clips in with Trump doing that. That'd be kinda
Oh
funny.
yes,
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
thank you for the idea. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Great.
Or even Gooch saying more Layman gay. That one's pretty good.
Or what if we did the Mo clip with Trump
Ooh.
on the
Oh.
roof? Just
No,
saying.
that's just mean to
No,
Trump.
no.
It's-
Yeah, you
it's
can't
true.
do that to Trump.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe he deserves it for the whole list not coming out and stuff, you know?
dude. Yeah, and Project Warp Speed today. He had a comment about that. Was pretty bad. So
So, you know, in the GHG circle, we joke about eating bananas various different ways. You know, we got the normal way, which is you peel it and eat it, right? And then we got like the hot dog way, where you just bite into the side of it. And then you got the
Yes.
long way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does
And
anyone
then
Don't
know
some
ever
the
people-
others?
do it the long
some
way.
people eat it for the shape and not the flavor too. That's
Okay, we're not gonna go in that direction quite as much.
Okay.
Do you know of any other ways to consume a banana?
Can't say I do.
Okay.
No.
Let's see here. Oh, I should have had my screen sharing.
Banana
you
bread.
go.
I mean, that's about it. But
Banana bread at work, dude. Check
Oh,
this dude
no,
out.
I saw
He's at
this.
Starbucks.
What?
oh my gosh,
He's just
The
scooping it out.
words that I want to say, I can't say on YouTube.
Like, I hope this is fake.
I-
Please, God, make this be fake.
Well, I was gonna say maybe he's doing it because he doesn't want to look gay, and then I looked at what he was wearing.
yeah,
And
exactly.
I was like,
Yeah.
well, okay, that doesn't help.
Did he just not want to push it over the edge? Like, okay, I have the
Did he
shawl.
just-
I don't need to make it worse.
Did he just wipe the spoon across his mouth?
He
Did
sucked that thing dry, dude.
Oh my God.
He
Why?
fucking polished that spoon.
He did. Oh my God.
It
hang on a
was
sec.
Yes,
it
he
was
did.
cleaner. It
Let
was
me
cleaner
share it
than when it
again.
came out of the dishwasher.
I didn't even notice how.
You didn't
And-
notice that?
And this is why Beardo
He's
doesn't
trying to
shave.
suck the
Look at
freaking
this, right here.
silver off of that thing.
Like what is this move right here all about? Why
That's a-
why do that?
Just wanted to see what it tastes like,
Oh man.
dude.
Ah, I just don't even.
Do we have a spoon emoji? Do those exist? Yeah,
I
they
think
do.
there is.
Spoons
There's
in the
gotta
chat.
Yeah.
Spoons
gotta
in the
be.
chat.
This was, yeah, this is what he is.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, here we go. All right, Jeremy's black girlfriend for 5. Why you talking to my pimp Magnum? Well, I think that just confirmed my suspicions, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Also, not paying child support.
Yeah. Spoons in the chat.
That's the new
Um,
emoji. Avocados and spoons, same meaning. No.
Isaac, you gotta
you
gotta
go.
get that clip of the guy. I'm sure there's stuff that can be done with that.
I will work on it. Yep.
Okay.
Secret memer tonight. Something. We'll see.
Let's see here. Oh, we got Jerry DeSills. Oh, here we
What
go.
up, Jerry?
We got a poem. Let me burp really quick. Jerry, member for 2 months. To see into hell, a poet with stories to tell. All that flows from my mind. Amazing world you will find. Let all know it. The arrival of the Sith Lord poet.
Hail, Jerry.
Hell.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Hail.
Nicely done. Oh, and
Mm.
yeah.
Ugh.
Maximus BT for 99 cents.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Why does he
for
do this
the-
to us?
Thank you for the Black Ops 9 bang. Okay. Whew. You guys remember that when Black Ops came out with a flashbang called the 9 bang?
No,
You throw it into a room and it goes off 9 times.
Really? Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Was it the 9 bang or am I inventing the number? It was a number and then the word bang is what they called it.
I mean, that sounds excessive. 9.
I think it was a
but,
9
yeah.
bang.
Wow. That's OP.
Have any of you guys eaten at Smoothie King or had a smoothie from Smoothie King?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite flavor? Or do you have any flavors you'd want them to introduce?
I have a go-to flavor. I'm very normie when it comes to smoothies. Strawberry banana every time.
Oh,
I agree with
sounds
that.
Pretty good.
Same.
You should go for like a chocolate peanut butter or a strawberry banana.
I was gonna
Strawberry
say, smoothies
banana.
and peanut butter.
Strawberry banana with like vanilla too is pretty good. You know, good combo. But yeah.
Well, there's a flavor that they're doing a collab with that I'm
Oh,
not
it's-
so sure about.
I know what you're gonna do.
But I think people are gonna like it. So Heinz tomato ketchup
Oh
is
my
doing
God.
a collab.
Oh
with
my
Please
gosh.
no. This is something that Figback would drink.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I would probably try it just to see.
They're probably
Let
going
us
after
know.
the meme energy, right?
Yeah, I mean
Oh, yeah.
they've gotta be.
I mean, they're just doing like what Pizza Hut and them have been doing because like they came out with like a pizza flavored wine or something. Yeah, so they're definitely doing the meme thing for sure. So,
But you
Now-
know what? I mean, people dip their fries in their Frosties at Wendy's. So what if you dipped your
Yeah.
fries in this? Just saying. So
that's
Dude,
true.
actually, yeah, Wendy's fries with this.
that could work, possibly.
So you have to bring the smoothie to Wendy's because you guys know this, that when you take your French fries at least 50 feet from the building, they go bad.
Yeah, they go bad.
That's the rule.
Yep.
That's very
That's why.
true.
That's why if you go through the drive-through, you stop in the parking lot, eat your fries first, and then
Yep.
you can continue and eat your burger or nugs or whatever you got.
Yeah, Wendy's fries is not a time thing; it's a proximity thing.
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it.
You could get home in 5 minutes, but if it's more than 50 foot approximately away, the fries are gonna suck.
Yeah.
Do you eat the fries behind the Wendy's or in the front? Which,
Well, Isaac, you would ask that question, wouldn't you?
I'm
'cause
just
that's-
wondering.
That's
Those are
your
the
place
only
of
places
work.
Isaac's familiar with. That's why I said you stop in the parking lot and eat them.
Well,
I'm
he's
just-
an employee
I'm
behind
just saying.
Wendy's, so
Hey, $20 is $20. You gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, Sophie, I'm not going all the way to Peru, like flying like 11 hours just so they can have KFC. All right.
Wait, okay, so question. Just speaking on that, would you go to KFC in Japan?
Nope.
I mean, I guess, but it wouldn't be the first place I go to, right?
Right. But
I mean,
that
was the
like,
first place Sophie wanted to take me when I got to Peru. I'm like, all right, cool, let's have dinner. Where do you want to go? She's like, KFC. And I'm like, are you serious?
but KFC in Japan has a bunch of unique items that we can't get in the United States. I mean, that's where Japanese families get their Christmas dinner every Christmas. They get buckets of chicken from
Okay,
KFC.
I've seen the videos of that, Hayden. That actually looks legit. The
I know.
Christmas thing in Japan, yeah, that does.
That's what I'm saying. There's some fast food place like McDonald's in Japan looks fucking I would go to a McDonald's in the fucking airport in Japan. I'd be like, oh, yep, I'm doing that first. Because otherwise, like, what are you going to go get? Sushi, ramen. There's your meal because you're in Japan for the next, however long you're in Japan.
No, like Japan is known for sushi, like they're good, fish, but also beef. They have really good beef there. So
Well, don't they have like
really good
Wagyu and
beef.
stuff? That's
Mhm.
where a lot of that comes from. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if it.
I wonder
costs
how
as much there as here.
Wagyu is well done. I wonder. That'll be interesting to try.
It probably tastes like shit.
I guess Isaac had to leave. That was weird.
You just got out of here right before I said something that would have got the stream taken down.
You got devoted to bottom. All right.
What? I'm not saying anything. Be careful with your next words, okay? All righty.
Also, Gooch, we were talking about how good of a PC builder you are earlier. So, yeah.
Professional.
Because Isaac put about as much effort into building his PC as you did yours.
I had to drive all the way to the store and pick it up.
You may have done more than Gooch did because I believe Gooch got his delivered to him. So.
Wow, easy way out, I guess. Wow.
Wow.
Gooch.
Yeah, but Gooch had to like pick up the box, and then open it. So
Isaac had to pick it up at the store and then pick it up to bring it inside.
yeah, but
That's true.
Isaac's is a laptop, so that's not even heavy lifting.
See, but also though, with
doesn't-
Isaac going to pick it up himself and doing all the work himself, he's costing people jobs. Gooch is keeping people with jobs. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Good point.
yeah.
Saying.
I guess so.
Oh man.
You know who the best PC builder of them all is? The controller destroyer. named Nagradol.
Damn right.
What's up, Nagradol? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Real quick, before you do your intro, which is going to take at least 5 minutes because you're, long-winded with those. Yes or no?
No. That's fucking gross.
Mo, yes or no?
Ew, brother. Ew.
Ew, brother.
So I'd order the small one and try it just because I just want to know.
No.
Wait,
It's going
are
to
you
taste like
saying-
ketchup, Hayden.
Are you saying
Shut
you
up.
want to
Is
know
it
what it
though?
tastes like?
It's
No,
labeled
I
as
actually
ketchup
did say
flavored,
that.
so
It's labeled as that. That doesn't mean it necessarily tastes like ketchup. The curiosity is there. That's all I'm saying.
So I have this argument with people all the time where they don't like ketchup on stuff, and the reason why is because whenever you dip your whatever you dip into ketchup, it just tastes like ketchup.
I love ketchup. I love like having more ketchup on my burger than burger sometimes, but
Right,
like,
but
I'm
they're
not going
not-
to drink something
they're not
that's
wrong.
flavored like ketchup. No, they're
Well,
not
yeah,
wrong.
I mean, it tastes like ketchup, but it also tastes like potato if you dip French fries in it, right? It's potato and ketchup. That's
I
one of the
think
reasons
like
that I
two-thirds.
will never dip chicken into ketchup.
Well, you dip chicken.
Well,
and you
now
dip
that's a hot take,
potatoes.
Hayden.
Hold on. All right. All right. Let's boil this down, right?
Mhm.
All right. Sweet and sour sauce is just like sugar, right?
Yes.
Ketchup
Yeah.
is just sugar, right?
Wait, you know, real quick, the Chick-fil-A waffle fries, the best thing you can get to dip those in is their Polynesian sauce.
Oh, that one's pretty
The
good.
Polynesian sauce is legit. Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet.
I
dip
get
anything in
Chick-fil-A
Polynesian
sauce for the
and it tastes
chicken,
great.
Polynesian sauce for the fries. You got just a flavor explosion.
I just noticed what you had highlighted. Yes, I saw that, and no, I'm not pulling that up. Okay. In fact,
What?
did you send it to me? I feel like he sent it to me. He sent it to me. Yeah, the Frida ice cream.
Yeah. That
Is that?
shit.
I thought that. Wait a minute. I thought that was a meme. I
Or
didn't.
when
Is
No,
that
that's
real?
legit.
Is it real?
That's real. I thought that was like a meme or like a one-off.
I'm
Dude.
pretty sure that's real.
Are we about to talk about
I
this?
don't even know what you guys.
I think we're about to. We have to disclose.
We're already
now.
talking about it.
Frida has
Be careful.
released
Be
a
careful of the
limited
lid. Be
edition
careful.
breast milk ice cream.
What?
These are just mounds of ice cream right here, right?
Yep. I thought that
Yeah.
was an AI generated picture, but apparently it's real. So
Everything I see reminds me of Jane. Anyone get that reference? No.
No,
Not
I've
at
never
all.
even
No.
heard of Frida.
Naked Gun? No. All right.
I haven't seen those movies in years.
I know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, he
sorry, I
sees
used to love
he sees a pair of water towers in the distance, and he's like, "Everything I see reminds
Oh, I
me of Jane."
remember that.
that's
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that Naked Gun or was that a different?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I think
Yeah.
it was Naked Gun. Yeah.
Can't remember.
well, I know the meme of that. Yeah, the water towers.
Yeah, I don't. Does that even does the FDA allow that consumption of?
I don't think that the FDA can approve human
it's
bodily
not
fluids.
real breast. What do you mean it's not real breast milk?
We have an expert on about to show up on the panel that can tell us. Nick,
There we go.
since you're an expert on this situation, what do you think about this ice cream? The health benefits.
Well, you're getting a lot of, naturally made vitamins and minerals, as Bear Grylls would say, that are originating from the female origin.
Vitamins on purpose.
I am, yes.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
that's what Bear
considering
Grylls
what that
said.
guy,
Though.
considering what that guy drinks in the wilderness, I'm not taking his advice on.
Well, I mean, listen, he ate bugs before Bill Gates
it was
ever
cool.
proposed to it. You know what I'm saying? So,
True. True.
I mean, he drank his own pee before Bill Gates probably ever did. Although that who knows, right? Bill Gates is a weird dude, so maybe he did it in secret a long time ago. But
He should eat
That's
that
kinda
giant
wild.
stick bug from Australia. That's a
Uh.
good meal right there,
Oh,
yeah, I'm sure Niat's probably had a couple of those.
right?
Yeah. Stocking up on them after the emu wars, of course. But I'm kind of curious what's the percentage of breast milk?
It sounds like that's not real, and it's just flavored to taste like it. I don't know.
It's like cookie
might
dough
be
ice cream. They
worse.
don't have real raw cookie dough and cookie dough ice cream because it's
Right.
raw.
Yeah. It's a health concern. Yeah, I know.
I can say the weirdest ice cream is like goat's milk ice cream. I've had that. and
oh,
it's
dude,
not-
goat's milk ice cream is good. I've had
It's
that.
kinda
Milk,
weird.
Everything is good.
It's funky. It can be funky.
Goat's
though.
milk is
But-
really healthy for you.
But here's
though,
the
yeah.
thing: with breast milk, you got to be like, you have to have a reference. Because they asked the guy that made the Harry Potter jelly beans, I'm like, how do you know what earwax and boogers taste like? He's like, how do you figure out how everything else tastes like?
I experimented.
Yes. So
Well,
And where are they
Nagadol-
sourcing this from? That's the real question too. What's the source or sources? That's an issue.
Nagadol, did you want to do your intro now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you got a haircut.
Awesome.
Yeah, I did.
It's kind of
Cool.
funny the way Nerd Scalp, Nagy, and me. It's like no hair
Yeah.
kind of progressively gets to more hair.
And we're surrounded by hats.
Yeah.
well,
pretty
that's
much.
why
Yeah.
I'm wearing a hat
Wow.
because I've got lettuce and it's getting out of control.
And it's sort of like the V. It has all facial hair, kind of rounds out.
Yeah.
Aside from
One side has testosterone, the other side is Isaac.
Son of a bitch. Oh. I can't
Bo,
argue.
How are you doing?
Doing well. I got the final pieces to my PC.
nice.
Apparently, somebody's running a scam. They needed motherboard screws for the Lian Lee case that I bought, so they didn't return any of them.
Oh yeah, I remember you trying to figure out the screws. Like that's always an issue. You're like, which one of these?
No,
nine
they
different
just
screws works?
didn't put them back, which
They just
makes
weren't
sense
even in
to me.
there. That's so.
They're
frustrating.
black motherboard screws. If they lost them, I totally understand. So I
Oh.
got paid like $7, and I got like more than I'll ever need for the rest of my life, and standoffs and all that stuff. So I
Yeah,
got
would you
that,
get, like
and
100.
yeah, and it's insane. I could build everybody on this panel 1 for 3 straight builds, but I have that, and it didn't come with extension cords as I found out, so I got some to run out the back. But I think I have a picture on this computer. Let me see.
Oh, because your video card cables have to run like through your computer because it's in the front, and not the back, right? Is that why?
Yeah. Oh, here
That's
we go.
funny.
Yeah, I'll share a picture here real quick. This is
Okay.
this is before I figured out that the case did not have ARGB. It was just hit a button. So everything else is the same color, but the case was still stuck in the month of June, unfortunately.
I reached
So-
a point in my life
No.
where I just don't even want it. I want no lighting whatsoever.
Wait to okay. I would agree with you, but the way this does it is amazing. But this is not. This is just it with the panels off. So
It's cool until you try to go to bed and then you're like, my computer that's on 3 bedrooms down, is like keeping me awake.
It's like there's a rave going on in the other room.
Yeah.
this thing is like whisper quiet, even if it's like under load. Yeah. So
Oh, you
Nice.
know about being under load.
so I
That was way too easy. I'm sorry, I had to.
That's a cheap
enough.
shot.
But yeah, no, I got everything kind of adjusted. The
that's
GPU
your
is actually in
computer?
place and pin. That is mine.
That looks like one of the stock photos for the marketing material. That looks awesome.
It does.
It's almost like I've worked in marketing for most of my.
Mine's just all
But,
black.
Oh, dude, it's so like it looks even better. Like I'm not an RGB fan, but the glass panel has like what do you call it? Like the plexiglass hits the RGB and and it lights up all that white part around the plexiglass. So it's a very subtle color, but it's amazing.
That's
And
cool.
yeah. So super fun, but I don't want to use it full time until I get the rest of those motherboard screws in, because heaven knows with my luck I'll have one short out. But super fun build. It was not easy, but that's why it was fun, because every other build is just the same thing over and over and over. So
Yeah, no, I got to a point where I was like, I want a challenge building a PC. And a while back, I made like a mini ITX build. Those are difficult because there's not a lot of room, and it's kind of a challenge. And but I'm just at the point where I'm just like, give me big box, large fans that are quiet with no RGB. I just want it to work,
it's amazing though. Yeah. And the riser works fine. I did a stress test and I got like a 99%, which is
Cool.
Yep. 98 is was it 97 or 98? I can't remember in 3D Mark.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
Sweet. Let's see here. We got did we get this one? Jeremy's Black Girlfriend for 5. I played Black Ops with Hayden. He didn't like what he found in there.
Oof.
Oh, I see what you did there.
that
Okay.
profile pic's a throwback. I like it.
Yeah, that's someone trying to hit me up for child support, apparently. Megan Norris for 5. Totally not the same account. Does Mo drive a Zamboni? If not, he should. You ever thought about
probably
driving a Zamboni to work?
I've been in the middle of a hockey rink before, throwing shit into a crowd. So I
Have you
worked for a
have you
cell phone
been
company.
on a Zamboni though?
I have not. Ironically, I have not.
I've
My,
done
I have
a
to find my-
Zamboni at a hockey game.
I have.
I'll have to find my old profile pic. It's SpongeBob riding on the back of a Zamboni with a AR-15 in his hand. So
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Is this a good
Oh,
thing
no.
that I'm more Zamboni than Mo Zamboni is? Because I've actually driven a Zamboni before.
I have too.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wait, so you drove Mo? Not.
No.
Oh.
I mean, does
Sounds
that mean he's the catcher and I'm the?
Pardon?
That's no less.
What-
that's no-
Wow.
What are you
That's no-
insinuating? What are you insinuating?
I
Magnum?
just
I don't
cleaned the ice.
understand.
I don't know what you're even talking about.
Well,
This
yeah,
is not
well,
the
that's what
Oh,
I.
is
That's
that
what
what
I
you call
did
it now?
though.
Is that what they call
Nick
it now?
getting-
Cleaning the ice?
Nick is getting all defensive over the things that he's saying, like he's crying while digging a hole. It's hilarious.
Listen, hockey is great. Zambonis are fun.
Hockey is
is
great.
good.
You know what's not
Hockey is
fun?
amazing.
Laying down the ice for a hockey rink.
That is very
shit
true.
Is not fun at all. That is awful.
That is a very. It's a cool process to watch when you're watching it in like a time lapse.
Yeah.
But man, Yeah.
You're talking 48 hours of getting wet and spraying water everywhere and just waiting on it to freeze layer by layer
spray.
and then painting it because the ice is white because of paint.
yeah,
Mixing
Oh, the
the
painting's
paint
fun.
in with everything. Well, it's not whenever you're totally fucking covered in it and you've been up for a day and a half.
The chat demands answers.
You guys need
That's
to
always
provide
right.
clarification now. You know,
Listen, I wasn't. I was just trying to figure out what Naganal was saying. I don't know. Maybe he should
You
elaborate.
shouldn't have done that.
I'm in the dugout, and I'll forever be in the dugout. That's where I'm at.
I'm a no
Is that
hitter.
like the closet?
I'm not even on the roster. I don't know what's happening. I don't know
looks
baseball
like
terminology.
The roasting of Mo continues. Jerry DeSills for 2. Mo Zamboni, aka Dollar Store Beardo, hail. Damn. And that's comparing someone who's Dr. Dr. Wish respect.
Yeah.
So that's like
Damn.
comparing someone
Wait.
that's comparing someone to someone else. That's crazy.
it's like twice removed disrespect right there.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even a
crazy.
poem.
You're correct. It was not. He just had to get that
terrible.
shot in.
It's a moku.
straight
Is what
to the
that
point.
is.
A
Instead of a
moku.
haiku, it's a moku.
That was good.
Let's see here. We got Magnum Doors for 5. Thank you for all the super chats, dude. Dude, Zambonis are deadly. Worse than a bulldozer.
They are.
I mean, maybe if you look up like statistics, wouldn't it be
Yes.
funny if Zambonis have killed more than bulldozers?
Yeah, that would be. I think that would be a hard statistic to look up because I think a lot of people killed by bulldozers, they would be kind of listed as like killed on a construction site, right?
Do you
Yeah.
do you think the FBI tracks both of those metrics?
Here's the issue: we're going by United States standards. So, like, if we're talking bulldozers and you go to India, it's going to be like 9,000 times higher because of their
True.
safety standards. So,
But
like,
do they have hockey over there?
They
I don't
I
might.
have a lot of I have a lot of jokes I have to be very careful about.
In
So I'm
where?
gonna say
Yeah,
probably not.
India.
Yep.
India?
That- India.
You know, I don't know if they have an Olympic team.
You know, that reminds me
I
though.
don't think they do.
I saw a video a couple years ago, like while we were in lockdown, of like these. It was 3 different Chinese people operating 3 different excavators, and they were fighting with each other. Like it was like a competing bid, and they were, yeah. And apparently they're all in prison now. It's kind of funny.
I personally know someone that lived in Africa for a while, and he saw taxi drivers get in fistfights and actually kind of take each other's lives over fighting over customers to pick up for just the taxi fare. It's like crazy.
Yeah, India just has field hockey, not ice hockey.
They're challenged enough to just use plumbing. So
That's what I was gonna say. Like about
Yeah.
half of their population, and I'm guessing high, has figured out how basic sanitary plumbing works. But
yeah, but the other half hasn't. That's the real one. You gotta be
That's
worried
the
about.
real issue.
You're very generous with this whole half thing. Okay,
I
that's
said I was
very-
guessing high.
Yeah, he's like
very charitable
he's
and
like
progressive of you.
Indians
Yeah.
using the toilet is half full.
Very optimistic. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a reason the saying "turd in a punch bowl" exists. It doesn't matter if it's 1%. If you got Haji shitting on the street, that's a problem for the entire population. So,
It's very true.
All right, let's move on to actual gaming talk and not excavator fights and
Yeah.
Indians throwing.
do
shit
not
in the streets.
redeem.
Do not redeem. Why did you
Redeem
redeem?
the card.
So we got a little bit more fun Battlefield clips. This brings back a lot of memories from Battlefield 4, being the engineer with the repair tool.
Somebody had to do it.
Oh,
I
I
am the
watched
chosen
this happen live.
Somebody had to do it.
Oh no.
So in case you don't know, you can use the repair tool to repair tanks and destroy enemy tanks. And it's very embarrassing when you get the kill feed saying you died by a repair tool.
Yeah,
That is wild.
that's
Punked.
hilarious.
Well, it all starts like
Yeah.
this. It's you're like, why am I losing health? Like what's going on? And then what you do is you throw it in reverse, cut hard left or right, and then salsa, and then the problem solved.
Let's see.
Yeah.
We still fit chat. Yeah, we can fit chat
That-
with Hoodie there.
That is the plan. But if you are being fired on by a bunch of other people, you may not notice your health slowly just ticking down.
It's better to die by airplane fire, infantry, than
True.
it is to the guy that has got a basically making a creme brulee out of your tank. Yeah, not a good look.
I watched another thing whenever I was watching all the gameplay footage from that, where an engineer, they only had a couple of tickets left in their battle, and he was running after a tank trying to repair it, but the tank was outrunning him, and he started taking fire, so he had to like run to cover real quick, and the tank just kept rolling on. He's like, wait, come back. I need to heal you. He runs up over the hill into gunfire, runs to the tank, starts to repair it. Tank blows up and kills him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Those cinematic moments that you get in Battlefield, it's unlike anything else.
And speaking of which, let's see here. I have some people were critiquing Battlefield as to the building destruction being a bit too much, and the argument behind that is like, how can you have too much destruction? Well, like if you're in like a city and you just knock down every building, there's no more cover anymore, type of thing. And that's where they were coming from. Like Siege of Shanghai is arguably less fun when the skyscraper comes down, right? So yeah.
Well,
all these
but it's also
videos are coming out. It's kind of funny.
It
Dice
gives you
are the
that
buildings made of
moment,
paper.
though. Right, like it's that cinematic moment of, yep, there goes your main source of cover. It's gone. Now what the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, check this out really quick.
Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
I love that shit.
It's amazing.
But
That's awesome.
One Steadily tank took down an entire building.
It took out the
It's a
front.
little
support.
ridiculous, but
Exhibit A to the right there, the scribble writing.
Okay, all right, you got me there.
it was
Very
paper
poor
mache.
craftsmanship. Okay.
And it
They
didn't
used
take
the
down the
same
whole building. The back of it was still standing.
Yeah.
Just the front.
Well, the answer is they use the same contractors that built the World Trade Center. So
I was just going to say, if one airplane can take down a whole building, then I mean,
that's
why
what
not?
I know.
Well, by that logic, jet fuel, so a plane crashing into it shouldn't do anything to it, right?
Well, if it's a
Hypothetically,
paper mache building,
Depends. It has to hit at a certain level, be certain temperature that day.
if it's hot enough, the jet fuel might melt steel beams. You
They
never know.
should have made the building out of passport material. Is what they should have done. because-
Dude, I freaking love that video where the passport perfectly falls out of the plane
Yeah.
on the street, and some like FBI agent's like, "Oh, I should take this to the authorities."
I know. Yeah,
Oh my god, the AI video is hilarious.
it is.
Talks amongst yourselves. I'm just setting up the raid to the GCA here because I forgot to do
Everyone be quiet. No.
Who here isn't playing the BF6 beta?
Oh, I got to sign up
poor.
for it. I've been so busy today. This is the first time I've had to be take a breath. But let's see, BF. It's open beta whether you pay for it or not, right?
Yeah, it's open. You
Tomorrow?
don't pay for it.
No, I believe the beta coming up tomorrow,
Yep.
the 7th, is the one that was from the Twitch drop only. And
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
if you pre-ordered the game, you can't play until the 9th, I think.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
because they're
yeah.
having
You can
2 weekends of open beta, and that's the next 2 weekends. But this weekend is the closed beta that you could only get if you got codes from Twitch drops.
You can
Yeah.
watch Twitch
One second.
tomorrow though, all day, and you can get a code for tomorrow.
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
I'm
Okay.
not doing that.
Oh, and they shorten the time from an hour to 30 minutes. So
Yes.
you just pull up a stream for 30 minutes. It's on in the background, and it just puts that code in your inventory. You'll get a little notification on your Twitch, and you just click on that. You click on the code, click redeem. That's it.
Yep.
Not worth it.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I spent all kinds of money getting that code through Twitch, even though it was free, right, Hayden?
I don't care how
Yeah.
fucking much money it is. I'm not using Twitch. You don't get it. You're fighting a culture war here.
Well, and I've been seeing
Exactly.
that some people that get their Twitch codes, they've been having problems redeeming them. They've been getting
So-
these Twitch codes and they're marked as invalid.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Like, I know on the day that I did it, the EA website servers were so bogged down with traffic that it took me over an hour to redeem the code, because I would click redeem code and it would just say there was a
Bring
problem.
it out of redeem.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
But there would be a problem. Then I'd get to the point where I could actually type the code in, and then I'd wait, and it would come up and say there was a problem. And I spent an hour to get that code redeemed. I got it.
We're
so
gonna
I'm
go
playing
over.
the damn game.
We're gonna go over that in a sec. Hoodie. Oh, he's actually talking to himself right now. Were you
What?
singing? What were you singing?
Nothing.
Oh, your lips were moving.
He was singing California Girls.
Oh,
Definitely not.
Oh, wait, that's a good
What's
song.
up?
How are you
It's a
doing,
good
sir?
song, though.
Doing great. How are you doing tonight, ABF?
Good. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. Are you excited for Battlefield 6?
I am. I can't wait. I have the early code ready to go. Some of my Call of Duty friends and I are going to be checking this out. This is actually the best thing for Call of Duty because Call of Duty has been very
Suck.
comfortable. They haven't had much competition though in the past few years. Since 2042 came out, they have been the top dog in the FPS genre, and we've seen minimal innovation, recycled content, playing it safe with certain things, and then rehash game modes. The same formula, and I think priorities are upside down for COD. Their biggest priority right now is $20 skins, ridiculous operator bundles, anime collabs, cartoon collabs. They have American Dad in there right now with Beavis and Butthead. So priorities are just not where they need to be, and I think that this is going to give them a huge reality check.
Well, did you hear that
Call of
Battlefield's
Duty is
launching?
Fortnite.
Did you hear that Battlefield's
Yes.
launching with Godzilla skins? Hoodie? Oh no!
Oh,
wait,
it's
never
a-
mind. That's Call of
No,
Duty.
to prove
That's
my
right.
point, though,
Actually,
Call of Duty tweeted today that they're putting secure boot into their game for anti-cheat, which is
Yeah, and that actually did fuck up my computer, and I had to spend all day fixing it.
oh really?
Yeah, dude.
I just found it funny that Activision announces it for COD as soon as Battlefield says they're having it for.
I would
It's
actually be
almost like they're
upset
followers.
about it if I didn't know how to build computers all the time. But a fresh copy of Windows is on my computer now, and it feels great every time that happens. So
Oh,
You
I
know,
do.
I just want to say, you're not technically wrong that Godzilla skins are potentially going to be in Battlefield, because if there is a Japanese army,
oh, boy.
technically
Agreed.
speaking,
Oh boy.
yeah, fuck COD.
But
Fuck COD
yeah.
since 2013.
Can tell you guys all suck at it.
Well, no.
I stopped
okay.
playing at Black Ops 2,
Well,
and I mean the
it's-
original.
Yeah.
I stopped
It's
playing.
a-
I'm too good at it. So
Hold on. Let's just take the tribalism aside for a sec, right? Call of Duty is just the more close arena style shooter, fast paced, right?
But it's arcade.
around,
it's
jump,
arcade.
bunny
It's on
hop.
crack.
Yes.
It's arcadey. Yes.
Battlefield is more vehicles, slower gameplay, and somewhere between arcade and milsim, somewhere. We can't call it accurate, as far as
No.
the way gun mechanics work or any of the stuff they add to the game, but it's somewhere in the middle, and it's not totally ridiculous. And they even came out and said that they don't want Nicki Minaj in the game, just as a joke, like a stab at Call of Duty, right?
Yep.
But if this game gets all kinds of successful, give it 1 year before they start adding skins like crazy to let people microtransact in the game.
Not even 1 year.
Yeah.
So I think that if they were to do that, they would have to be battle royale skins only, because the Battlefield community, the people who play and enjoy Battlefield, would get pissed the first time that they put one of those crazy, wacky, fucking banana skins in the damn game.
Yeah, or at least certain types of skins that might be relative to maybe actors from movies, right? Like, I mean, would you really care if you got Rambo as a BR skin in Battlefield 6?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Arnold from
The
Commando,
good guy.
like
Yeah.
all the cast from Predator, right? Like, there's skins
Yeah.
that could work that fit the mold, but once you start adding like fucking Seth Rogen in there, I'm out.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. I don't care how good the game is. If you put Seth Rogen in it, I'm not fucking playing it anymore.
Yeah,
And Epic Mike is right. Like the time to kill in games, that does change my enjoyment factor, and it is a bit too long in Call of Duty. I mean, that kind of makes you change your play style a bit. Like, I'd rather go for heavier hitting guns, but I don't
No,
know.
it's
Time-
too quick now compared to what it used to be.
it's
too-
super
Really?
fast.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. It's like Call of Duty right now is like playing on crack.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
with Battlefield, the time to kill was pretty good, and then on top of that, the gun mechanics actually make it to where you have to have a bit of experience playing the game. It doesn't just shoot level like a laser does. I mean, Call of Duty, that's unfair to say that for Call of Duty, but they shoot pretty level, all the guns, right?
Yeah.
So,
After not playing it for a year, I blasted somebody out of a golf cart jumping out of a canal and headshot him. All right. That's a bit too level. It should not be that easy.
yeah. And I just wanted to share this too. So this screenshot started going around. Game servers full. Current queue position 49,920. There's people that just have the game launched, waiting for
Crazy.
tomorrow for the game to go live.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
How many people were seen playing peak of Assassin's Creed Shadows? It was like, what was it, like 64,000 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Dude, so they almost hit the same numbers of their game just waiting in the lobby as Assassin's Creed.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty
I hope
crazy.
it runs well, because that's like it's gonna be.
I did have an article to share on that. If people were saying that if you have a 9800 X3D, which is like the best processor, and like a 5080, not even a 5090.
5080?
Yeah, I have a 4080, so I'm
I'm
excited.
more worried
'cause
about
it's
like
pretty
the
close.
servers though.
I mean,
like,
listen. You get 300 plus frames out of the game. That's actually insane. That means
That
that
is
crazy.
wild.
At
Yeah.
1080p
So is
or,
this still
or
based
higher?
off of Frostbite?
it's probably 1080p.
Is this still based off of the Frostbite engine?
It is off
For-
of Frostbite, yeah.
Because it honestly always works really well.
what the?
Yeah.
Oh, who's
What
spamming the
the
chat?
hell?
Yo.
What the heck?
I will
is that
not.
alert?
I
That's
will
a
not
bot.
do that.
Get him out of here.
Yeah. Is that
Thanks,
like
alert.
Can someone read what the comment said though?
Yeah,
Oh.
it says. Pray for that. Boss.
Isaac?
Pray-
It looks like
pray-
you just got banned from my channel. Why did you put all that in there?
It says pray for that bossy.
I think it's pronounced bussy. Yeah.
Don't be saying that.
I just want to be accurate.
Yeah.
You know
words
what
matter.
that means, Nagradol? It's a boy and then that other word. Yeah. Mhm.
Yahoo.
We're not.
Let's
Um,
move on.
Yeah.
we are
keep
praying
it
for you,
moving.
alert.
Keep it moving. Okay, and then this was kind of concerning. Now, I think that we are in a spot to where EA is listening to the fans for the most part, but I really hope that they get enough pushback to where this doesn't happen, which it probably will, because I believe it was in 2042. Battlefield 6 will use bots to fill lobbies if there aren't enough players. I do not like that.
I doubt it's going to happen though, man. If this game really attracts the amount of people that are hyped about it, and once word gets out, like if this is actually hitting the mark and people are playing it and impressed with Battlefield being back, then I highly doubt there's going to be bots in the lobbies. I mean, it's one thing if there's maybe like an exuberant amount of people playing, and then they just need like 5 or 10 extra, maybe a dozen or so. I mean, like, if anything, it might give some of the less skilled players to go after, but you'll know if it's a bot or not, right? Like, I mean, I think there's a certain way to code it and a certain way to make it feel more real, or maybe adjust it. I mean, I was talking about this on Discord earlier. Like, you can't have it too easy because then it's just point fodder. But at that point, you can't have it be super difficult either, where it's just, laser beaming you from across the map with a sniper rifle, or being in a tank and shooting you out of the sky like it's nothing, right? Like, you can't have it be complete hackers mode. But I don't know, like I think it's too early to tell how bad or not it's going to be, because the beta's not even out yet. So
Yeah.
we'll find out. But I'm not panicked about it at this point.
Yeah,
I mean,
me
there's
either.
60,000 people waiting in the freaking lobby for early beta access. I mean,
They're not going to have trouble filling. Yeah.
yeah. Across
And
all
as long as they
platforms?
maintain a player base, like it'll be
Exactly.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What sucks though is that when, let's say 3 years down the road, the game is played a bit less, and all of a sudden you start getting into lobbies where you're like, man, am I getting deja vu? Because that guy just moved in the fashion of a bot, went forward, then to the left, and then went back, and then to the left, and
Well, that's what Call of Duty did. That's what Warzone did. They put a casual BR mode in there.
Yeah.
For bots. I played that not too long ago, and I'm like,
Yeah,
this
but it's
is-
specific mode though. It's not.
Their bots are
Yeah.
dumb,
but
they're
their
like
bots are
100%.
trash.
Yeah,
They're
and that's
awesome.
the other
So
thing.
bad.
If Battlefield puts in bots with a high intelligence, but it's not too high to where they're
Right.
super sharpshooters, yeah, it could be okay. But your bots
hope
would
they-
have to actually be able to play.
Hasn't
well.
DICE done this historically though? I feel like Battlefront 2 had bots. If the team didn't.
Battlefront 2, and also I believe 2042 had bots.
Yeah.
It was in the beta. I remember that.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. That's just one concern. Now this is kind of cool. Enemies. So this is a particular perk that you unlock. I believe it's like around perk 2 or 3. For the recon class, enemies you headshot with bolt action rifles cannot be revived, and that makes
I
all kinds of
love
sense.
bolt action rifles.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Same.
Pretty cool.
Same here.
So
That's why I like Battlefield.
I like
1.
popping
for the
heads
adult.
with a bolt.
When it says cannot be revived, is that just for a short period of time, or
that's the
Shooting
support
bolt action
character
rifles with-
that can use the defibrillators to revive teammates.
Okay,
So
okay,
if you
cool.
take shots from any other gun and go down, you can get revived.
Dude.
That's kind of the that's why it's not a milsim, because it's not realistic.
Yeah,
Someone
and-
getting lit up by an AK and then they can get defibrillated back to life.
And the reason that you would want to stay and wait for that defibrillator to bring you back to life if there's a support class anywhere near you is because the way that Conquest works is on a ticket system. So each
Yep.
ticket is one life. So if you've got somebody who dies, you lose one of your tickets and you're closer to losing the game. So you would want to try to wait around for that revive if it's something feasible, because the ticket, as soon as the tickets are gone, you lose the game. So
That's why I always try to ping somebody.
one
Like
shot-
you see somebody's down, you can ping them and tell them that you're
Yeah.
on your way.
Yep.
Gotta make sure you do that with your
Yep.
medic.
Let's see here.
yeah, no revives. That's a one-click ticket gone.
Mhm.
So
Punched, bitch.
I guess someone talked to someone over at Activision, and they said that Call of Duty Black Ops is too big to fail. And okay, before anyone reacts to this, everybody always says this is going to be a COD killer, and it never is. So
Don't say that about Battlefield. Do not curse Battlefield that way.
they have
Yeah,
giant
although the
ass
COD
balls.
killers
tried to
die.
be- Yeah.
Yeah, they have giant ass balls
their
that
own
push
thing.
around with a wheelbarrow, just like from South Park, and they know it. So until there's actually a COD killer, I wish we would stop saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We'll just-
usually
we'll
like
just have
new
to wait and see.
titles. Like what was that? X Defiant was supposed to be a COD killer.
Yeah.
do you know what
it's
the
not,
ultimate?
it's not normally Battlefield that is claiming that, and I don't think any Battlefield fans would claim that either. So
No.
But do you know what the
Because-
ultimate
well,
COD killer would be? It's COD. They can take themselves out with,
and
just
they've
if they-
been trying.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're on the road there, but if they keep going the road they're going and don't reestablish what made them great, then they're going to be the
Yeah,
ones.
the-
that
But that's the
can
thing. They
demise.
don't feel they have to, because if you check console charts
know.
this year,
That's the
they are
problem.
number one. They're on top
Because
of console charts consistently. So they
COD
don't need, in
players-
their opinion, they don't need to change much.
The numbers aren't
COD
showing it,
players
yeah.
and Battlefield players are two different sets of people.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
if you watch any of the gameplay from whenever they were doing the Battlefield 6 gameplay streams, like last Thursday, if you watch that, you can tell who is a COD player and who is a Battlefield player. Because the COD players go running right into gunfire, jumping around, and they get their ass smoked immediately.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of people
Battlefield
figured
players
out that
move slow.
a lot of people figured out that the pump action shotgun was way too strong in the beta. So
Yeah, that was
She was
throwing people through windows and stuff.
oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
The Call of
Yeah.
Duty players loved that shotgun.
yep, exactly.
Call of Duty's
But
also
you can
becoming,
definitely
like-
tell who the Call of Duty players were when they got in a helicopter.
Yeah, that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Let me get to super chats really quick. I think we got this one.
Yeah, we did.
We'll have
We
to
did.
find out on those statistics for you, Magnum. We'll get back to you. We have Jeremy's black girlfriend for $10. Thank you. I don't know why you're asking me for child support when you're giving this channel money. I appreciate you.
EBT card.
Hayden showed me the siege of GHEY. Hi.
Shanghai. That's what.
Oh my god.
Siege of Shanghai, but gay. I mean, that's
Right.
that's any map that Mo is on, probably, right?
You'd be lucky to have me on the map. All right, I'm a Battlefield guy. I'm ready to get back into it. I have
Yeah,
nothing.
It's gonna take me a little bit of warming up, but yeah.
Look
I'm
what
ready for
Nerdwar said.
Battlefield.
That is a real ass comment.
Let's see here.
No, it's wrong.
No,
It's actually
no.
I
It's
don't
called.
think Nerd Wars has ever played a Battlefield.
Hold on.
game.
No, no.
on.
Here. You go.
Irwin's swinging. I'm gonna swing back. Okay. Call of Duty is for people that are perma-stoned and just want to
Yes.
aimlessly shoot stuff over and over.
Spray and pray.
Battlefield,
Uh-huh.
everyone that I knew, they actually knew about like military hardware and stuff. They were people
Yep.
that watched History Channel and played video
Yep.
games. So
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That doesn't
And
make
you know
them
what?
good. Doesn't make them good.
And you know what
There's
Call
two-
of Duty
there's
is
two-
too? Call of Duty is the FPS for TikTok brain.
Okay,
Just
so
saying.
where's
Yeah.
the
Yes.
competitive team for Battlefield? Where's the CDL or the league for
why does there
Battlefield?
need
Because
to be a
the
competitive
Battlefield
team?
games started sucking recently, and then all the
Yeah.
retards that you had that became streamers right out of college or whatever that were just like, oh, look at me. Those guys are the ones who made COD so fucking popular because it's a game that you don't have to think. You just run around and you shoot.
No, it's the same crowd. There's two games that these people play. They play Madden, whatever the next game that comes out, and they play
That's what
Call of
COD
Duty,
is.
whatever the next. And it's just like it's brain numbing, retarded bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
There's no other way. But
Irwin,
like it just
I-
offers nothing to your frontal lobe.
COD is
Uh,
a sports game of,
yeah.
of first-person shooters now. New game
wanna-
every year,
Absolutely.
same
So
bullshit.
you don't think ranked play
Hold on.
there's skill and like strategy you have
is-
to come up with?
there is
There's
skill,
skill
but there,
for Call of Duty. It's a
So
There's
by
people
that
that stack
skill
cups
you
for a
have.
living. They're professional cup stackers.
But you
What do
guys are all
mean that's
saying
hard?
COD is shut your brain off and go shoot people. I'm talking
Yeah, it
about
is.
ranked
It's
and
more
battle
arcade.
royale. Like
because not a lot of people play
team deathmatch,
hardcore
sure,
mode.
but
though.
there's more than team deathmatch.
Yeah.
There's battle royale. There's rank. There's hardpoint. There's all kinds.
dude,
of
Counter
shit.
Strike.
VR is
higher
definitely
up
TikTok
the-
brain though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Battlefield is not good for like
Yes.
competitive and ranked
Good.
stuff because it's a lot slower. It's
That's what I'm
like,
saying. It's not a competitive. Like you're not going to be like,
Yeah, it's not any.
let's start a
like,
tournament up in
less of a
Battlefield.
game.
Like you don't
Well,
do
like-
that.
Yeah,
but
there
we
are-
don't know yet though. We don't
Irwin
know
is
if there's
not-
going to be.
Irwin
That's
hasn't
true.
played very many Battlefield games. I think. I'm just
Clearly.
guessing here. I don't think you're going to like
Yeah.
Battlefield. I'm just saying.
He
Based
will
on the
not.
games that you like to play, I don't think that you're
Well,
going
yeah,
to
they
like.
also-
I
requires
don't
too
even
much-
understand this take though. It just sounds like
And they
somebody who's
also
never
have
played
fall
Battlefield
damage, too,
because
so-
that's all you do is like shoot
Well, no,
people
they're-
when you're playing Battlefield.
when Irwin was saying all you do is you jump in a vehicle, like it actually takes skill. Like when you're
Yeah.
driving a main
get
battle
to that.
tank, you actually have to pay attention to where the front of your tank is as you're taking damage because you want to always show the front of your tank. When you get
Yeah,
in a
that's-
helicopter, if Irwin was flying, he would immediately crash just like Tim the Tatman would.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of skill, so
It does
it's
take
not
skill.
mindless gaming like
He's
Call
just
of Duty
saying
is.
things
I
now.
promise
I'll
know he's just
try it. I know
camping
he
and
is.
shooting camping.
But also Call of Duty, especially for console players, is I mean it's just aim assist on crack. Like it,
Right.
you know,
I
if you
hate
if
aim
you
assist.
actually want to be challenged, pick up a mouse and keyboard. Stop relying on aim assist to do most of the work for you. So all you got to do is just
Man,
get
you can
high or
turn that
drunk
off.
and fucking just pull your damn right trigger. Like that's all Call of Duty is right now. Unless you're
Yeah.
playing, I'll preface this. Unless you're playing at the CDL level, which most people aren't because you're not that fucking good. You're not. So stop trying to pretend like you are. You're playing normal, casual bullshit. Which there again,
It's
it's like
still-
I don't have time to grind the fucking game
okay.
and get good enough. So let me just go ahead and jump in a fucking lobby, aim assist my way. Like, oh look at that! I just fucking threw a bunch of grenades and got like a shit ton of airstrikes. Like that's also Call of Duty.
I mean,
you want to rack
if
on
it's-
vehicle usage? What about the people that get like fucking 50 fucking kills from all these bullshit airstrikes? Where's the fucking skill in that? There is no skill.
Yeah, and I also
It's
okay. I might be wrong here. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I
Sorry.
don't watch competitive gaming because I think it's boring. Why watch someone else game when you can game instead? So why are we even talking about competitive gaming as like a
Well-
metric as how good a game is?
It's like watching sports. You pick up on things that you're supposed to do. That's how I got better at games. Is I would watch Choco Taco on PUBG. Like I wanted to get better at it, so I would see how he would play the game, scan the distance. Like it's good for that. But all the time,
Yeah.
yeah. Speaking of which, This is the chasm that is between mouse and keyboard players and like controller players.
Yeah.
Put a casual just like a all the time but casual Counter-Strike player against a Call of Duty player. It would not even be
But
remotely
there are
close.
professional players
They
that
would
play
wipe
with
the floor.
controllers
They'd
without
wipe the
aim
floor.
assist, though. So
Counter-Strike could drop into a Call of Duty game and wreck everybody. A Call of Duty
don't think there
person
should
would
be-
get
I think
booted
it-
after about 3 matches.
Yeah, no, Nagardal, that's a great
Counter-Strike.
point. Is there aim assist in Call of Duty with if you're using a controller in the competitive mode?
Yes.
Hope not.
There is.
There is.
Aim
Yes, there
assist
is.
is a
Competitive?
setting.
Yes,
It's
there is.
automatically
Yes,
on
there
by
is.
default,
That
yes.
should be illegal. First of all,
I
Yes, there
already
is.
hate everything about competitive mode in Call of Duty then. Everything.
Watch
I
the
don't like
CDL. watch the pros play like 100 Thieves, Optic. They all have fucking
Yeah,
aim
phase,
assist.
optic, all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
if-
bullshit.
if-
I think
if you're-
every online game should not include aim assist. That's fucking bullshit.
Yep.
Agreed.
And I play with
And
controller.
Not even in the slightest. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Just get good with your thumbs.
The only competitive gaming that is worth watching, in my opinion, is Counter-Strike, because it is the
amazing.
ultimate FPS game that requires the most skill. Period.
Tell
we've been
me
holding
that
off
you
on
don't-
super chats for a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Hold that thought, Mo. Remember it. GraphWeb for 2. Thank you, GraphWeb. For fuck's sake, hashtag cancel Disney Plus. That's going to be more difficult now that Hulu is joining.
Yeah.
Hulu's going away. It's all going to be Disney now. So you're going to be
Yeah,
saying that more
horrible
often.
rating.
And UFC and ESPN.
You have an uphill
And
battle ahead of you,
WWE.
GraphWeb.
Disney
let's
is
see here.
using their buying power to not be canceled.
Magnum Norse for 10. COD is for crackheads. And there's too many ghetto mofos yelling at me. I'm too old for that. Do you think that, Hoodie? Do you do crack?
Yes, I do agree with the crackhead part. Have you
okay.
seen some of the gameplay? These kids are, they're like jump, slide, Y. Weapons are switching constantly. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, Battlefield's going to feel a little bit fresh because you're not going to be Apex sliding all over the place, right?
You mean there's no wall running and stuff and all that
hang gliding.
in Battlefield? Really? Wow.
God
see
hasn't
here.
had wall running in 7 or 8 years. So
Every Eye, thank
Say-
you, Every Eye, for 2.
Every
Co-op
Eye,
games
what's
are on fire right now. I would definitely agree.
Yeah.
This is the best time to
Truth.
get into PC gaming or even on the console, just indie gaming for co-op games. There's a lot of fun to be had.
That's what it's actually kind of funny. The other day, whenever I was at home, my girlfriend had been out running around and stuff, and she comes upstairs, comes into the bedroom, and she goes, "What are you playing?" Because I was playing a game. I was playing Peak, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Peak. I'm on the 3rd mountain. I'm trying to solo it right now." And she goes, "Oh, I was just downstairs, and her son was also playing Peak." I had no
Yeah,
idea
that's
that
funny.
he even had the game, but I set
That's
him up with a
hilarious.
gaming PC and some
Wow.
limited access to stuff. But
Nice.
yeah, it was like we're both just playing the same game. Had no idea.
This
see
Nerd
that.
Wars comment reminds me, probably the best game I would that I can think of from that comment is Rainbow Six Siege as being a competitive game. Before they added a whole bunch of weird operators, right? When
Yeah.
they just had like the tight knit dozen operators. That is an actual strategy driven game that requires skill because one shot clicking on your head takes you out, even with a pistol.
You mean you don't like the wheelchair operator? That's the best one.
A handy capable operator.
Yeah.
Okay.
didn't
Thank
they
you.
just have a new
I like
game
playing,
come out? CJ?
Well, yeah,
I don't know
it's the
many
same game
operators
because
you can
it's-
immobilize by putting a twig in their wheels.
We have Seabrew for 2. Mo didn't watch. He put it in his mouth. Legend. I added some comments there for you to try to make sense. Did that make
still
more
doesn't.
sense?
What you're even talking
No.
about. But what I was gonna say was we're talking about enjoying watching like Counter-Strike and stuff like that. I still get much joy of seeing somebody snipe somebody in Mirage and with an arm. Just plink, like when they're like just watch them snap around the corner and just nail them right in the head. It takes a lot of skill.
It does.
And if you so it's still like you still laugh, you still are like, oh, you know what they call the people that get the SS whatever, they're like the rapid fire DMRs. Call them Call of Duty guns. You get made fun of if you use those. Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, there's a
So-
tournament going on right now for CS. I was watching on YouTube. I think it's in Cologne right now, which was pretty full size stadium that's packed over in Europe, which I mean is usually the case. It's big over there, right? But
And if you use an auto sniper, you should be thrown into like the middle of the street.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, auto sniper. I don't even. Yeah, I'll even apologize for teammates if they do it. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. He's
All
gay
for nothing.
apparently. So
yeah, we got Bag of Norse for a 5. Erwin, if you don't put money on it, you don't make sense. Oh,
That's true.
but I'm.
And we got Vagabond. What's up, Vagabond? For 5. I played both games strategically. Plus, I camp in COD to piss other people off. I mean, sometimes there's a strategy to your trolling as well. So
for sure.
I mean, there's different levels. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Okay, Mob, you are building your computer. Talk about. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes.
Yep. I got killed by him in PUBG, by the way. It was awesome. Anyway.
Did you really?
That is so cool.
Yeah. I went to his stream and I sent him a super chat. I'm like, that's awesome. So
That's awesome.
go ahead.
So you installed Bazite on your new computer.
Yes.
So Bazite is let's not get too technical on this. It's essentially Steam for mobile put onto a desktop.
It's what comes on the Steam Deck, but you can install it on anything.
Correct.
In this case, I did it on my desktop. Yeah.
And that operating system has an emulator built into it so that Windows games can operate.
Yes, it's more of a translation layer, so it's not really emulated. Kind of
That's too
translates.
technical.
Yeah.
It's an emulator.
I know. I'm sorry. All right.
So, have you actually gamed through Bazite yet on your new PC?
So smooth.
How does it go? You turn your computer on and it asks you if you want to boot into Windows or Bazite, right?
You can do that if you do an option. Yeah, you can. You have to do another option, but it just goes into Bazite, and then you can hit a button and go to Windows if you need to.
Okay.
But it'll
that's
automatically
how I
go to
set up my
Bazite.
dual boot before, yeah.
Yes, but I'll do a video where I walk through it. Follow my channel. I'll do it. But anyways, yeah, no, but you go into Bazite. You can have it go to a desktop like you would on Windows, or you can have it load up like Steam OS, like big picture mode, whatever you want to call it, where it's like an easy selection. But yeah, it's so much better.
Try it out.
It is okay. People, like if it can run through Linux properly, it is amazing because you have none of the overhead that you do with Windows, none of the telemetry. I'm sure there's
no
like
tracking.
Ones. Yeah, and it's based off Arch Linux. I'm pretty sure. So it's like really clean. It's a really clean installation, and it works really well. And you can even put your GOG and some of your Epic games on there. So, and they have front ends that people have developed for that go into Steam. It's amazing, and even the color grading, the color looks even better than Windows on there. Somehow it's even better than it should be. But yeah. Oh, did it? Nice.
Yeah, some people are doing that with the Asus handheld. Also,
yeah,
you
Lenovo Legion Go actually has an official distribution of SteamOS. But yeah, if you can run it on there, Marvel Rivals runs on there. It's just install it.
Well, no, you just download more RAM from moreram.ru.
That's what I do.
Yeah, somewhere Google Chrome is laughing. More RAM, lols. But no, it's amazing. I'm gonna do a tutorial on my Mo's Game Room channel because I feel like everybody needs to try it. I've been a proponent of Linux for over 20 years. I think it's amazing, and I'm glad it's getting the love that it should have gotten a long time ago.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how tactical would you put it as far as like doing this to your PC for the first time?
If you install it and it runs all your games, 9. It's real easy. If you're trying to run anything that needs kernel level, anti-cheat like Fortnite, PUBG, stuff like that, then you need to have Windows on there. But it's not. It's really not hard. You need to know command line item interface. You need to know how to type in stuff, which that in itself isn't hard.
Yeah, so that normies can get into it.
It's honestly plug and play. It's really good. But to get the choice when you boot up, you have to go in there and they're way better than they used to be. So in that case, I'd say it's like a 6. But go ahead.
I watched a podcast recently, and there was a software developer on there, and he was complaining about how the anti-cheat works for Fortnite through one Linux distribution, but not for the Steam one. It's like intentionally held back, and it sounds
Yeah,
like
they're
they're
salty
like
about it.
trying to jam things up on purpose.
Oh, no,
So,
they
yeah,
are.
that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Yeah, hopefully that changes in the future. But
And here's the other thing: my PC has AMD processor, AMD card. That is incredibly that's very, very compatible. If you have an NVIDIA, it's getting better. They have open source drivers, but it's not ideal overall. But hey, even at this point, they have a live distribution where you could plug it in with your USB and just try it without installing it. I don't know how well it works, but that's always been a good thing with Linux. Anyways, try not to get technical. I love this kind of stuff.
Cool.
But there you go.
Yeah, I want to hear more. Like maybe you should do like a video or something of like 1 week or 1 month with Bazite Gaming or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you can tell us all the pros and cons.
No, I'll still blame people for wall hacking and Counter Strike, but at least I'll have less of slightly less of an excuse. But yeah.
All right, one quick story before we start doing outros. We were a little bit late last week, so let's try to end it right at 5:30. In fact, Mo, do you have to leave?
No, I actually have everything set up for once.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Excellent.
Nice.
So Hoodie brought up that you have to have secure boot on for Battlefield. Well, it seems like everybody's falling into line. And Battlefield's not the first company or game to do this. There's been others, but Valorant is one of the larger ones that requires secure boot. But Call of Duty is going to require secure boot and TPM, which is also a setting in your motherboard. I actually haven't done any research on it as to what it does exactly, but this is the new normal, and hopefully this is going to be easier to enable for the average user as well.
That's the thing, right? Is like they need to make it as easy as possible. But then again, you could also take the approach that maybe the average user is already booting in secure boot because they're just buying their PCs.
That is actually true. But I guess when I'm saying the average user, I'm saying the average person that has built or acquired their own PC.
Mm.
So, one that was not built by Meta PC or some approved vendor.
Well,
like it's not on by default when you build your own computer, but it is for those third-party companies. So
Oh, totally. And sometimes you can't even turn it off really, unless you go around your butt to get your elbow. Yeah, they make it hard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I had to do that when I was playing Valorant for a bit years ago.
Sorry. Very professional spam.
Hello.
You're the host. You can
Welcome to Shitty Walk.
Yeah. Right.
Hello. Shitty Walk. Would you like to try our sheet chicken?
Shitty chicken.
But
I think anti-cheat is good, right? We need good anti-cheat measures.
Yeah, agreed.
But they've taken it to a whole nother level at this point with actually going into the security of the PC and saying, okay, this is the level we're at now, because hackers and botters and stuff, they've found ways around every other measure. But I really don't like whenever you download an application that accesses like kernel level stuff on your computer. So if you're just booting it insecure, then it's like, okay, that's not as bad as like, say, DRM or whatever.
Sorry, I was just laughing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Professor Savage Dad says he's got Corsair Dominator RAM. And then I said, you let your RAM dominate you?
You know what? I do need to go.
He got me back.
He got me.
All
Damn.
right, we got to end the show right there.
Got him.
I can't recover.
That's savage.
I can't recover from it.
That's great.
Hoodie, anything you want to plug?
Just talking about the anti-cheat real quick. Maybe you guys know more about this than I do, but as far as I'm understanding this, this is for cheat providers who utilize kernel level drivers. But they could still find a workaround, like Hayden said, or even go at an OLS level. So I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. But like Hayden said, there's always going to be, ways around this shit. So.
Yeah, there'll be the next thing, which we'll have to lock down. But maybe
Yeah,
because
it
secure
never takes
boot is
them too
enabled.
long.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like years down the road, maybe because secure boot is needed at such a high demand, it's going to be easier to implement in the future with these boards, or there's going to be something else that's better, or something like that. So, but
Cool. Catch me
yeah.
on the GCA in 7 minutes.
Sweet.
Me too.
I
I guess
will see you over
better
there.
get going too. Sorry.
Okay. We'll let
Go.
you do your outro, Mo. Let's put you in order. There you go.
There we go. All right. So in a little while, we're gonna have Devil Made Me Do It on the GCA, and if you watch the intro, I'm not gonna spoil it. There was a very, very generous donation last week that I missed.
That's right.
But all the information is in the intro. Don't worry. And there's a surprise because I promised to do something if the certain person dropped that money. So pay attention about 10 minutes. I'm not going to be wearing the same stuff. So.
Oh, wait. Is this like a
Sounds,
Maximus BT situation where I should be going like this?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to profess. I'm a little hint. I'm going to profess my love of Linux by wearing a certain. So.
Oh.
Anyways,
yeah, I didn't know that your boyfriend's name was Linux.
Oh,
all right. Well, I'll see you on the show, you dick. So
Later, Mo.
all right. I'll see you guys.
Later, Mo.
Yeah.
see ya.
We really like each other around here.
Hey, he should just be glad we didn't make him sing again.
Let's see. Isaac, 556X45. Yeah, you got to peek over the grass of the
least-
chat.
The least creative username on the internet, but I stuck with it because it's what I'm known by now. So it's fantastic. But yeah, outro.
Outro.
At
My
least you
outro
took the
is I'm one.
dots out of it.
I'm one. Yeah, I know. I'm one subscriber away from 300 on YouTube, so check that out. And I'm everywhere else too.
Nice.
Get him there.
Nice.
Who's gonna be the
If I
lucky
could get
300?
if whoever can be 300, I'd truly appreciate that. So on the road to 500 before the end of the year. So focusing on YouTube right now, streaming every Monday night.
And now you're 2
yeah.
subs away because I unsubbed.
Damn.
Thank you. I'm gonna unsub from you 4 times later.
Oh,
so.
that reminds me. I need to get my alt accounts to unsub also. Yeah.
Awesome. So you're saying get me to 290 before the night's over?
Yeah. How does it feel?
You're at
Remember we didn't
300.
have a channel, and I was like, "Oh man, I really need to get to 100 subs." And you're like, "I'm unsubbing," and you're like,
I
"Man,
I have
that's not
no
cool."
I
And
have
you're over
no
there,
idea.
hee.
Lols.
Hey, I have no idea what you're talking about.
And this is why chat's covering your face. We got Big Back Games for $5. What's up, Big Back?
up, Big Back?
It's his birthday today, right?
Stankman's birthday.
Oh, Stinkman.
Oh.
Why did I think it was Big? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, happy birthday, Big Back.
Shout out.
Big Back. Well,
Was it Cumpleaños, right? Is that the...
If it's, I was thinking of Jess. It's Jess's birthday today.
Yeah.
I feel
Well, yeah.
like cheaters are needed. They humble you like bullies in real life. That's a wild take.
Yeah,
Big
it doesn't
Back.
really make sense, but okay.
That's like saying
Sounds like somebody who got bullied.
that's like saying so that we're more aware of murder. We should have murderers out there.
That's
Look, I think
yeah.
Erwin has the perfect solution to his super chat. Perfect. Perfect solution.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
that's like
the-
saying
Let me
that's like
call
saying
Ice really
theft is necessary at the store to keep employees alert. Basically,
right.
Yeah.
you know, it's like. And I hit 300. Thank you.
But
guys.
theft gives security guards
yeah.
jobs.
Damn it.
Yeah, it keeps them from falling
true.
asleep.
So do cheaters give developers jobs? Is that
According to socialists.
Honestly, cheaters make developers' lives miserable.
yeah,
And,
exactly.
Yeah, if it's like an independent, studio making like an FPS shooter, then they have
you're
to go out of
terrible.
their way to spend money to try to code in ways to prevent hacking or use some kind of third-party software because it's more economic to do that. So kind of sucks.
Read the next super
Nagadol.
chat.
Uh-oh.
No, not that one.
Stop hating on Isaac ABF. Or no,
Thank
stop
you.
hating on Isaac ABF. There's no
Thank
comma
you.
there. There's no comma there. So Doesn't make any
I
sense.
agree.
Who's
No, I agree.
Isaac ABF?
Yeah, who's Isaac ABF?
I
don't
agree.
know
No,
that one.
Magnum's right though. Stop hating on Isaac ABF. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, but you can hate on Isaac. Period.
I mean, I do.
Back and forth
Who
for
is
5.
Isaac
Why,
ABF?
why does it look like Naganal is propping up Nerd Slap?
Maybe he
Don't
is.
know.
You never know.
What that means, but
I mean, your head
Thank
is
you.
like almost popping out of. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that so
well,
that you're closer to your
if I
microphone?
put this any higher, you can see my
Yeah.
ceiling. So,
That's true. How many controller holders are in
and
your
actually,
ceiling?
my chair is not even as high as it can go. If it was higher like this, I would be out of frame. So I have to like lower my fucking chair just to be in frame.
Well, speaking of which, Naganal, this is going to be 4 times in a row giving a no answer intro or outro. You really don't want to plug your channel anymore? You know what?
I mean,
Everybody-
I guess if you want to help me get to 350, I'm like 5 subs
There it
away.
is.
I'm gonna
Don't
go
worry.
I'm
unsub.
unsubbing.
This one here. Yeah, please. Please, if you want to get me to 350, unsub from my channel.
Oh, and I will.
Challenge accepted.
Big Bat Games for 2. Bro got the Doug Dima Dome.
Doug
Doug
Dimmadome.
Dimmadome.
Doug Dima Dome. What is that from?
Yeah,
I can't
it's,
remember.
Fairly
Fairly
Odd
Odd
Parents.
Parents.
Fairly odd.
Oh,
Parents.
that's right.
Yeah.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I forgot about that.
Nick, where can people find you at?
You can find me at the Plot Strikes Back on YouTube and on X. I know Phantom's been plugging me, which I appreciate it.
Whoa,
And
great
sharing
one.
the link contacts plugging me, not
Oh,
the Mozamboni plugging me, because that doesn't happen either.
plugging you in more than one way, huh? Jeez.
Wow.
No, we've been drifting way past June. I'm sorry.
So who's catching? Who's pitching? That's the question.
I don't play
Age-old
baseball, so
question.
I don't know what that
Okay,
context
yep.
means. I don't play gay sports.
That's
I just hit stuff with sticks and pucks. Anyway,
balls.
Look at Phantom. He says, I done what?
you've been caught in the crossfire, Phantom.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Phantom, you've been plugging Nick apparently. You know what? We're gonna have to talk.
Caught you. 4K.
It's been
He just did it again.
Just plug Nick.
Jesus.
Yep.
I plugged him
Right
too.
on stream.
I'm gonna have needed an intervention after this.
And you stopped streaming on Mondays, from what I've heard, right?
I stopped. Yeah, I'm streaming over Leon's time now because he's been getting high on microdosing shrooms and missing his own stream. So I took his 7 p.m.
That's
spot so then I wouldn't overlap ABF at 9 p.m.
Did you really change your?
No,
slot?
but I
was
joked.
gonna
I joked
say.
about that afterwards. I was like, if you want me to take your spot, I can. You could just stream earlier in the day now since you don't work your normal job anymore. So, like, that would kind of avoid a couple things. ABF and I wouldn't have to have our lawyers talk to each other and whatnot. So maybe Leon can just sort of iron things out. We'll see. Who knows? But you can find me on my channel on Monday nights. And then I'm gonna be starting a new stream on Tuesday nights, coming this Tuesday, August 12th. Gonna be talking about Alien Earth. Gonna be just doing more of an analytical take on it. Who knows how good it'll be or how bad it'll be. But we just want to be able to kind of analyze the plot, which is obviously the key to my channel.
Analyze.
Yes, analyze.
Damn. While this
because it
super
was
chat is up, you're talking about analyzing.
analyzing. And then I think I'm gonna be hopefully gaming tomorrow with the Foot Clan King Kata. If I can actually get into the beta, because there's a plethora of people already waiting in the lobby, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, definitely be streaming that in the future.
I may or may not too. I don't know what time they're doing it, so we'll see.
Yeah,
I have to work my day job tomorrow.
Same.
We got Jeremy's black girlfriend for 5. Nick is always catching. Well,
Wow. Now we know.
Big Back now. Yeah, I guess you would know. Yep. Oh Oh man, do I want to? I was gonna say, speaking of catching, Hayden, how's you? But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna
You
do it.
already did it though.
Thank you for not doing it, ABF. I appreciate that.
He's like, I'm not going to say what I just said.
Now I'm HaydenWayne75. You can find me at HaydenWayne75 on YouTube and on Twitter. I'm a lot more active over there. YouTube is very difficult for me because of work, and I'll do something eventually. But yeah, otherwise, Mondays here, Wednesdays here, and on the GCA, which is where I am about to go to.
Awesome, and I will be there as well. Jerry's black girlfriend for 2, reverse fart. Yep, that's something that can happen, and it's also a person in our community apparently.
Yeah.
Very
Is there
cool.
another name for that?
Kind of a weird.
Erwin said Hayden doesn't catch; he can only DPS. Correct.
Nerd scalp. Nerd slap. Oh, we're back to the nerd slap now. I'm sorry. I
It's all good.
Gendered you.
It's all good. Hey, you know, unlike most, I won't get triggered. But yeah, no, you can find me in a little while playing some Grounded 2 with ABF and a couple others. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, it was a good stream. So looking forward to the next one, and make sure to tune into Late and Gay with the GCA.
Hell yeah, looking forward to it. A big back for a 2. Yes, we need bullies in the world. Too many VTubers. Well,
half of the
we're
bullies
starting to
became
agree.
VTubers. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. The stream is set to raid the GCA for the Late and Gay show. Make sure you submit your memes if you're doing that. And to do that, you need to be joined to the GCA Discord. Phantom can drop the link to the Discord and shoot me a DM with your meme, and I will reply to it with a single emoji of an ABF finger, and we'll put it in the show as long as it isn't too offensive or violates YouTube guidelines. Other than that, after the GCA, I'm going to be live on Gaming with ABF, a separate YouTube channel, streaming Grounded 2 for the first time. I played Grounded 1, so Grounded 2 is going to be fun. We got Nerd Slap there. Hayden, you still joining us?
Yep. I played the single player tutorial yesterday. So
shoot, I didn't play the tutorial yet. And
It's
also we have
you can pick single player or multiplayer. It's super basic.
Yeah,
you wouldn't have to play it.
Nerd Wars is already calling the black girl in the game, so perfect. So yeah, I will see everybody over on the GCA.
All right.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
I can't see! I can't see! Of course you can't fucking see. I just shot a blank in your fucking eyes.
Hey, the trunk looks kind of small there, Anton.
This is live. I'm on live TV. Trunk's fine. As you can see, friend, it's not small. It's a big trunk. I'll show you right here.
Well, you got a dead hooker in the trunk.
What? No, it can't be.
Yes, it was. It was a dead hooker.
It wasn't a dead hooker!
Hell, I know a dead hooker when I see one.